Lord, I've been debating people all week, man. You know what I'm saying? Guys be like, yo, Trail, bro. You know what I'm saying? But you be spitting them facts, man. So I'm like, yo, man, maybe I need to start my own YouTube channel. So here we go. So this is my hashtag walk away story. How I walked away from the Democratic plantation. All right. You know what I'm saying? And how I became a Trump supporter. I was never necessarily a Democrat. You know what I'm saying? I didn't vote for Obama, but if I would have voted, I would have voted for Obama. But I did vote for Hillary Clinton, which that was like maybe the worst decision I ever made in my life, to vote for somebody like that, which is she's a wicked person. You know what I'm saying? But however, I just didn't really know, you know what I'm saying, what party represented what values. I just was ignorant of the whole political thing. I was just pretty much going along with the wave of the majority of black people, which way they go. So everybody was saying, all the blacks were saying Trump racist, don't vote for him, vote for Hillary. So that's what I did. You know what I mean? But then I began to realize that I'm a Christian. The Democratic Party had almost no Christian values. You know what I mean? So and then Donald Trump was the first president that I ever seen take a unequivocal, let me get up, an unequivocal, unapologetic stance, um, on being pro-life. You know what I'm saying? And he didn't care who felt the same way about it. You're like, yo, man, the genocide of the unborn, but we don't support that. You know what I'm saying? Then you got these Democrat states like New York City passing legislature where a woman can have abortion all the way up into 9 months. I'm like, bro, this stuff is wicked, man. So all the rest of the presidents, like Obama, he up here talking about, oh, I can't really tell a woman what to do with her body and search. Nah, man, these babies is being murdered. And Trump was the first one to stand up for these babies. I'm like, so how is he racist? If he racist, he should be for abortion, because there's 400,000 black babies being murdered every single year. So if he was so racist, like everybody's saying, he'll be pro-choice. You know what I mean? So that was one of the first things I seen that stood out to me as to why, you know what I'm saying, start looking in his direction. Then he started actually doing stuff for black people. First step back. Thousands of black men coming home. And guess what? He got almost no press. I'm like, yo, ain't nobody talking about this? We got black men coming home, reunited with their families, and no one's talking about it. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, yo, man. Then he gave the historical funding, long-term funding to historical black colleges. Another thing, I'm like, but everyone said he was racist. You know what I'm saying? And I just begin to look at the media, bro, and all the lies they were saying on him. I'm like, yo, man, when a nigga racist or something like that, bro, you shouldn't have to make up lies. You just put out the racist stuff and let the racist stuff speak for themselves if they didn't have anything. And the biggest lie they told was when they said that Trump put those kids in cages. That was just a lie. Because I remember watching Obama's White House press briefing when he talked about his immigration policy. And in that speech, he said kids would be separated from their families. That's a fact. So when they put that out there, I knew they were lying. You know what I'm saying? He put those kids in cages. He started that in 2014. Look it up. You know what I mean? So I'm like, yo, man, how's this guy racist when he actually getting stuff done? Everybody gave Obama an excuse about, oh, they was fighting him and, he couldn't get things passed. I'm like, that's an excuse, because he went out his way to make sure he looked out for the LGBT community. He was going on tour. He went to different African countries trying to convince African countries to hop on board with the LGBT community. They were all laughing at him like, bro, that's not our culture. You know what I'm saying? So why he couldn't take some of that energy that he was giving towards that community and give it to his own people? You know what I mean? So I'm like, yo, bro, you know what I mean? And I just begin to realize, then I begin to pay attention to what party represent what values. I'm like, bro, the Democratic Party have no Christian values. You know what I'm saying? They for everything that goes against God. You know what I mean? So I'm like, yo, man, first of all, there ain't no way I can vote for that party or candidate just, you know what I'm saying, off values. But then just I became actually to support Trump. I'm like, bro, because he getting it done. You know what I'm saying? And I be debating people all the time, bro. And they be like, oh, he's racist. I'm like, okay, show me why he's racist. Oh, he said there was good people on both sides. I'm like, but you talking about the same speech when he said, I'm not talking about the white supremacists or the neo-Nazis? Oh, he called all Mexicans rapists. No, he didn't. He said we have undocumented people that come into our country and they commit rape and they commit murders, and they do. That's just a fact. You know what I mean? Hey, how you doing? That's just a fact. So I'm like, yo, man, I gotta hop off that bandwagon, bro. And I'm like, yo, man, I'll just watch the media. And I'm like, bro, they don't have anything else to talk about. They talk about this man 24/7. You have nothing else to talk about. You know what I'm saying? You can't talk about child sex trafficking. You know what I'm saying? You can't talk about inner city violence. You can't talk about anything else. You know what I'm saying? But to talk about Trump. You know what I'm saying? He's the one giving them life, giving their networks life. You know what I mean? So And I also just begin to see how they mad at him because he exposed them. That's why he exposed CNN for being fake news. You know what I'm saying? And that's why they go so hard on him, because everybody, their slogan is your most trusted name in news. So they want everybody to trust them that they're putting out truthful news. So you got this president to come and expose you for being fake news. It hurt. You know what I'm saying? It hurt, man. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna keep my videos short. But that's pretty much my hashtag walk away story, man. How I walked away from them Democrats, bro. First of all, I begin to vote my values and begin to realize what party represent my values. Then I begin to see what Trump is actually doing for the people. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, yo. And then let's talk about personality. I don't care about his personality, because Obama, he had the personality, he had the swag, he had the charisma, he was real gifted with his speaking and his words. But guess what? He didn't do anything. He didn't do anything for black people. So I'm like, I'm not voting on personality no more, because we had a person with the personality and he didn't get nothing done. So I don't care about the man's personality and how he talk and how he say things. I don't care. Only thing I care about is policy, what you doing, and he's getting stuff done. They got the peace treaty deal he just got done in the Middle East. No one's talking about that. Why not? These people been at war for decades, and then you got Trump come in and bring peace with these people. Like, yo, man, so he get it done, but he a president that get it done. He said, I'm gonna build that wall, and guess what? The wall getting built. Yo, man, without excuses. You know what I mean? He's an alpha male. You know what I mean? Ain't no way I'm voting for Joe Biden. That's just not gonna happen. He's too weak and he's too stupid. Everybody knows his cognitive decline is real. You know what I mean? So, yo, man, so that's pretty much my hashtag walk away story. How I walked away from them people, bro. Walked away from that wicked party, bro, and became a Trump supporter, man. And I'm just going to share my story. I'm going to be posting videos almost every day, maybe 2 a day. Because, you know what I'm saying, the election is only like, what, less than 30 days away? So, you know, hey, yo, if you like this video, like it, give it a thumbs up, comment, you know what I'm saying, leave me a comment if you want me to talk about something, and we're going to get it rolling, man. All right, peace.